I want you guys to see a few things. We're going to talk about the purposes of buying a high dollar car and the purposes of using it to build wealth and build credit. So I want you guys to see this is one of the cars that they have right now that I'm interested in. And this is another one up here as well. So we're here live in the dealership, live in the Porsche dealership, as you guys can see. Now you guys should be able to hear me put a message to make sure you can hear me. Now, you should be able to hear me. But I want to talk about this really quickly. Peace and blessings to you. Glad that you're here. Glad you made it. Glad you woke up. All the good things. Now, two, when people get money, thanks for being in the chat, guys. Thanks for being in the chat. Put a thumbs up to make sure you can hear me. But we're live here at the Porsche dealership. We are live at the Porsche dealership. This is the new flagship amenities. If you're a Porsche owner, you are able to come here and hang out for hours at a time every day. They have raffles, they have free food. As you see, I got snacks and stuff like it right here. They have sodas, they have all kinds of good things going on. They got rooms where I can use like for meetings, stuff like that, as you can see here. So since I'm a Porsche member, a platinum Porsche member, I'm able to utilize these places. Now, I want you guys to see this one real quick. This one is a GT. It's a GT3. So it's a Porsche GT3. And I believe this one is also, but as you can see, it's pretty cool. Let's see if we can open it real quick. You guys can see it here. It's the GT3, has the Porsche on has the symbols on the ground. Let's go ahead and close that here too. So we'll see. So it has the symbols on the ground. And we're going to talk about really quickly the Porsche heritage, because we're here in the new flagship Porsche dealership, as you guys can see. Lots of nice ones here. If you can hear me, let me know. Put the thumbs up. I'm on the live if you can hear me, very important. But so Porsche legacy, the Porsche heritage here, as you can see. So we're live here in the new facility in the Porsche dealership. Now this is a GT3, as I was showing people here live. It's a GT3. This is one of my dream cars. It's a GT3, as you can see. And this is also another Porsche. I believe this is also a GT3 Touring, as you can see here. Please thumbs up the live. Please thumbs up the live. But this is a GT3 hearing here. So I like this color. If you guys like that color, put your yes in the chat. Put thumbs up in the chat if you like that color, or if you like this color, the silver on black, or the dark gray with the red tint, but also the black interior. You guys like that? See the red interior? I'm sorry, it's red interior. You guys can see. Let's open the door so we can get into it. So we can get in here so you can guys see up close and personal what it looks like. This is the red interior of the Porsche. It's super nice. You guys can see that. It's super duper dope. The wheels on that is amazing. You guys can see that. The wheels are super duper dope, amazing. Has the yellow red calipers. We're in the new Porsche Center, flagship center. It's really nice in here. But this is also the Porsches from the front. Now, when you become a Porsche owner, you're allowed to use these offices here, these desks, for hours at a time. Come hang out. You can do meetings. I do a lot of business deals in here. I bring people here. I bring clients here, especially my clients who do what they call private setups. I do a lot of my clients and stuff here because I'm a Porsche owner and I can do it. So I'm going to show you this over here too. See this wheel over here. So they got Porsches. Anytime you want to test drive a Porsche, it's free to test drive. I just ask for the key, and then I'm able to get in to any of these Porsches. They'll bring it down on the elevator. If you're a Porsche member, you can test drive any of these cars. For a special time, because I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars with Porsche over the years, you can test drove these for 30 minutes at a time. So 30 minutes at a time is something significant that, again, I'm a Porsche lover. So it's one of the things. So again, thumbs up to the live family, thumbs up to the live. Now I want to talk to you guys about this. The only time that you would want to get a $200,000-$300,000 Porsche, the highest I've spent was 140. The only time that you would want to get one of these for business purposes and stuff like that is that if a high dollar trade line. A lot of people, I'm going to explain this gem to you guys. A lot of people, when it comes to buying a Porsche or something with a high dollar, cent stars for sure, is once you have anything over $100,000 trade line on your credit report, it's very easy to go get into business funding, personal funding, at least six figures. And what's that? That's 500,000, 600,000, 700,000. So when I purchased my first Porsche, which I'll be showing you guys the video of that on the next video, the purpose of me purchasing that Porsche was it gave me the ability to borrow $250,000 several times. 400 to be exact, and then $600,000 type of loans easily, because so I didn't just want to get a Porsche just to look fancy. I didn't want to go buy a fancy vehicle just to look rich. I served a purpose, right? I served a complete purpose. So the point of you as well, let's do a quick tour. It's Master Bob with at least six figures. I served a complete purpose. So this is one of the lobbies here. This is a place to do networking. This is downstairs. You can see I'm upstairs. This is the new flagship dealership. I'm looking outside. Now, one of the purposes, as I said, is to build strong, solid business credit. And I want you guys to see some of the things that Porsches have done over the years. Lots of Europeans, as you can see. Lots of these are goodies. This is a 911 Carrera S. Looks like red on black. And then there's one in here that's a yellow one. Let's go take a peek at it really quickly. It's a yellow one. There's a blue one over there. I want you guys to see that one too. But this yellow one is super duper nice, as you can see. Now, as I said, the purpose, as you can see, let me sit down because I can. The purpose of being, I'm sorry, let's get back on track. The purpose of getting a high dollar trade line, like buying a Porsche, leasing a Porsche, is you'll have a high dollar primary trade line. And that primary trade line would be an installment loan. So when you're building credit and you're trying to get the maximum approvals, when you're using that, of course, to personal guarantee for a business and or get at least six figures, you're gonna have to up yourself and get some high dollar trade lines. So that was the reason why I purchased my Porsche, because it gave me the ability to get a high dollar trade line. I kept that loan. I actually got the title to my car. We'll talk about that later, but I was able to get the title to my car and still have a loan. That's one of the hacks. But anyway, the purpose of that was what? It gave me the ability to get a lot of money funding for certain corporations that I have. Now, I have a third round of corporations. I just got a new, what they call a shelf corporation or age corporation. And it's 6 years old. And I'm gonna be able to net probably $700,000, probably between 4 and 5 different credit cards and lines of credit. I'm gonna be able to net about 700,000. So with 700,000, pretty much, what can you do with 700,000? You know, really ask yourself, what can you do with 700,000? If you were able to get a $700,000 line of credit, what would you do? Most of us, if this is your first amount of money, you see a lot of people on the internet When they get money the first time, they go buy cars. They go lease cars. They want to drive around like the president. They want to be fancy. That's called new money, or that's called nigga shit. So, but when you graduate and you want to be sophisticated and you want to upgrade yourself to the next level, the golden level, you don't go spend money on stuff that just to make you look good and look fancy. The whole purpose of everything is to what? Be able to go borrow more money. So if you had $700,000